Hey parents, Mr. Jim here. Ever since Osmo sent us our Genius Starter Kit, it's become the kids' favorite games to play with at home. The best part is how well they're designed to encourage learning in a way that's actually exciting. I've honestly never seen my kids pick up new skills as fast as they are after playing with Osmo. I can't help but play along with my kids as we're having a blast playing games that explore math, puzzles, art, reading, and more. Genius Starter Kits come with a base and reflector that fit most iPad models. Available at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played. Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! On the last episode of this mystery series, we learned about Rory, who believes, I'm pretty sure it's some kind of fish in the ocean. Not exactly sure who Rory is yet, but you gotta make sure that you listen to part 1 to hear those clues. Rory, a member of the Grand Central Station Reef, just spent the day welcoming new members to her school. She showed them around, heard about their crazy journey, and how they needed to use their toxic tails against predators. Rory had shown them the best places to eat algae. They all got settled down in their beautiful home of Cauliflower Reef. As soon as Rory's family members came home to meet Eli, James, Allie, and Amelia, somebody set off a terrible chain of color-changing mess. Rory was left out with no other choice but to change as well. But she needed to know who was stressed out to begin with. Ah, that's an interesting clue. Yes, stress. Stress is what makes these amazing critters change color. Their mood can affect their coloring. When they're normally blue with yellow fins, this means they're happy. But if something scares them or makes them worried or upset, they change to a deep, dark purple. Whew. Okay, good. It's not purple ninjas involved. We can cross that off the list. All these members of Rory's group must have gotten scared when they saw the others changing color. It was like a chain effect. Wow, can you imagine if you started feeling a certain emotion, or you felt scared or worried, that you just turned bright purple all of a sudden? That would be pretty hilarious. Or what color? Think of a big emotion, maybe funny. Like whenever you felt funny, you turn some color. What color would you turn if you were super, super funny all of a sudden? That would be hilarious.
Excuse me, I need to know what is making everyone so upset.
Rory said as she frantically swam around. She bumped into some, asked others if they knew, but couldn't find any answers. After searching for quite some time, she spotted Milo. He was with the newcomers, and they were all huddled together.
Oh, Milo, I'm glad I found you. What's going on?
Rory asked. Well, the only explanation I can come up with is that someone was spooked. We need to find a friend on the perimeter to see if they know more, Milo said.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go check around the outside edges of our home. You stay here for now, guys,
Rory said. Thanks, Rory. Milo was relieved that someone was going to get to the bottom of all this purple. Rory looked high, she looked low, then she saw it. Swimming back and forth was the largest yellowfin tuna that Rory had ever seen. Whoa, it was close to 6 feet long. Tunas are not to be messed with because they are a large predator of Rory's species. These tuna have to keep on swimming to stay alive, so it swam back and forth, back and forth. Rory knew it was looking for something to eat, which was so terrifying. Just below the tuna, Rory could see one small blue blob laying completely still. If she didn't know any better, she would have thought the little fish was dead, but she knew it was a trick. You see, fish, like Rory, will sometimes float on their side and pretend to be dead. This keeps predators from seeing them or swimming after them as much. It's a really special defense trick. Rory watched from her same spot, motionless. If she moved at all, she might catch the tuna's attention, and then she would be in big trouble.
Come on, get out of here, big tuna,
Rory whispered to herself. She watched and watched, then miraculously, the tuna swam away. The little fish opened one eye, saw it was gone, and swam straight to Rory.
Oh, Mia, it's you,
Rory said as she realized who that fish was.
I was so scared,
Mia said as she tried to calm down a little bit.
You did the right thing, Mia. That tuna didn't see you at all,
Rory said. Even with razor-sharp, venomous barbs on her tail, she would have been no match for such a huge predator. All right, do we have any guesses of what this mystery critter is, Rory and all her friends? I think I might have a guess. Do you have any guesses? What fish has a blue body, yellow tail, and lives in coral reefs? And they also have toxic spines, change color with their mood, play dead. Are you thinking of a word that rhymes with Rory? Yes, like Dory. This critter is called a regal blue tang. It's a fish that's a part of the sturgeon family. They can be found in coral reefs throughout the ocean, and they play a major part in helping coral stay clean and algae-free. Remember that fun blue fish? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah, that's who these fish are. Well, both regal blue tangs headed back to their school of other surgeonfish. Rory went to Milo and the new friends to tell them the whole story about the tuna. Mia told everyone else. As the fish all settled down for the night in their cozy cauliflower coral, they couldn't help but be very thankful that they had so many defenses against predators in the big blue ocean. And that was about time when they changed back to their normal bright blue color. The end. We'll be right back to talk more about this adventure after a word from our sponsor. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Zachary, who's turning 5 years old. Zachary is a fossils expert and is super duper smart and pretty good at hide and seek. That's amazing, Zachary. Well, I'm so glad that we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy birthday, Zachary. Great job. You listened all the way to the end. All right, my critter protectors, how are we doing today? Well, I hope you're doing fantastic. If this is your first time hanging out with us, welcome. We love critters of all shapes and sizes, and so it's our job to not only learn about them, but to protect critters, both in our backyards and around the world. I also want to invite you into a challenge, a story challenge. Parents, audio stories have been amazing in helping reduce screen time and increase imagination. So listen to stories along with us for 5 days in a row and watch something magic happen with your imagination. I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!